We in here live, baby. The truth. Episode 65 is draft week. The season's over, baby. The new season has started. Let's hear what our players have to say about it.
I guess your preparation and getting ready for the season. How you feeling mentally and physically?
Yeah, I'm already ready. Like, we're all excited to be back. But for myself personally, I don't view it as seeing it as defending champions. Last year was last year. Last season was last season. That's done, right? I think that's part of this, what they call the Super Bowl hangover, is with the pressure of feeling like we have to defend the title. And I was honest with Sirianni. I went up to him a couple of weeks before OTAs, and I told him where I was at. And the fact is like, this is a whole new team. There's whole new faces. We should be dealing with this how we dealt in 23. Move on. The quicker we can move on, the better, because it's a whole new team. It's a new goal. What's the goal this year? Win the championship. That's just it for me. Again, I try to keep it as simple as possible, but I've already moved on. I've already moved on. Now, we still got to get that ring ceremony out the way before we can.
Before you officially move on. Yeah.
Listen, you just listen.
That's like the last chapter in the book. But my approach is, when we lost that one in 22 and 23, the 2023 one, we had to move on right away.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we know how to deal with adversity, how do we deal with success?
Going on, everybody, man, and welcome to the very, 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 very first episode of The Truth, where not all Eagle fans agree on everything, and this is definitely the spot where this shit about to go down.
Oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only the best, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going.
This is why we started this, because of you. We started this. I'm trying to listen to your, fantasy that you living in right now. Always talking about damn it, you know, until proven otherwise. BS!
I'll be number one, working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun.
Hey, I was pretty close last year, we could have easily won those 3 games we lost.
I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing.
Right? Do you not think ourselves those 3 games?
Look, we lost.
Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving.
Yeah,
I put it out to start, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah. I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah. I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know.
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah. It is draft week.
Hey, the new season. Hey, the new season is here. The new season is here. You heard the players, man. Yo, hey, what championship? What Super Bowl hangover? Hey, they're ready to go, man. Because look, it's just like this. For them, football is their 9 to 5, brother. Imagine not having to work for 3 months, right? Like, after a week or two, you be like, oh, shoot, I'm ready to go back to work, man. Them kids are bothering me. The wife tripping. I'm ready to get out and go back to work, get away from all this drama. And look, hey, this season is going to be even more special than last season. But, hey,
I
they're
believe
ready.
so, too.
They're ready.
Yeah, I believe so, too. You see Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts said he took 4 days after the Super Bowl off.
That's it.
4 days, and that was it. A.J. Brown's in the lab, even though he's getting his car stolen in the process. You know what I'm saying? A.J. Brown's in the lab. Everybody's in the lab. They don't even care about the Super Bowl. They make it act like Super Bowl is something that you're supposed to get every single year. And that's what kind of dogs we got on this goddamn team, and I'm happy about it, baby. That's what we need. We ain't nobody getting complacent. Ain't nobody happy with just one. Everybody wants to be great. That's one thing about the Eagles team that a lot of other teams don't have, that they don't realize, Like, we have legends on our team. We have guys that want to be legends in the game. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts don't just want a Super Bowl, doesn't just want an MVP. He wants to be the best quarterback possible, throughout his career. AJ want to be the best receiver possible throughout his career. All these offensive linemen, they're all working hard, man. We just signed our boy Cam back, baby. I'm happy about that. We got Cam locked up with $17 million a year. Please let me borrow some of that.
Was it what 36 guarantee, whatever it was?
Yeah.
I mean, it was definitely. I mean, I think that matter of fact, he's the second highest paid center.
Yeah.
I don't know who's the first, but he's the second highest paid center. Who?
Kansas City center. What the boy name is? He's good though.
Doesn't matter. But I mean, shit, he ain't that good. Hey, you saw what our defensive line did to their offensive line. So obviously, hey, they should take some of that money back from his ass. But anyway, hey, look. I mean, I think that he took a discount. I mean, to be like only $68 million. You know,
wait, even to think about that, is it really a discount?
It is.
People forget, like, it wasn't just you signed your rookie contract and then you got paid the highest at your position just because you were good. It was always processes. You got your first contract, and your second contract was supposed to be the big time money, and your third one even gave you more money, more longevity in terms of money. It wasn't just rookie, sign the biggest contract in the league, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cam Jurgens knew he was a backup when he got signed. He started, guard. He didn't play, he played pretty good at guard. He went to center to replace the best of all time.
Yeah.
He replaced him very well, went to the Pro Bowl. So now you got your contract, your first paid contract. Now you're a made player. And that's what it's supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to even take him to, I would have even think that Cam would have been happy with being in the top 5 center in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, after, it hasn't been that much time. It's been like 2 years he's been in the league for. So it's not like he's been in the league for like 20, 30 years. I mean, not 20, 30. I don't know why I even said that. But like 5, 10 years in the league where he's established the best center in the league. You got top dollar money. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should have to establish yourself. If you want to get the top paid at your position, you should have to establish yourself first. I
mean, no. See, look. This is you thinking small, man. How we rolling?
You got this guy on your team right here. You got this guy on your team right here. That's why I think that way. When you got Mr.
I mean, I hear you though. Like, look, I heard you, but Cam Jurgens is going on. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is that MC first year? Kelsey was there. He played guard. Second year. Is this going to be his fourth year? His third year?
His third year.
So he's going into his third year.
His rookie year, he started at guard. Second year started.
So he was a second round pick, right?
Yeah.
So because he was a second round pick, that means that this would have been, you know what I mean? If you have a big year this year, next offseason, on top of paying Carter and all them boys, you have to worry about Cam, right? So I really think that Howie is always ahead of the game. So the money is only going to go up for offensive linemen, like period. It's only going to go up for left guard, right guard, center. It's only going to go up, and the fact that he's that good already, and Howie was like, man, I gotta pay a lot of people next offseason, so let me get ahead of it. So yes, he may be the second highest paid center now today, as of 22nd April of 2025, but 22nd. 22nd April of 2026, he might be top 10 paid. Yeah. So, I mean, right now, it is a discount. And you always want to make the guy feel like, hey, we are paying you right now as top 3, top 4, top 1, right? But then next year, shit, he might go and be top 10. And now you can't really say nothing because, hey, I paid you top 2 money back then. So, I think, it's a very, very smart move by Howie Roseman. And I think that Jordan Davis is next. And I think before the season starts, that Jordan Davis will get paid because you have to get ahead of it.
That's my guy.
Get ahead of it.
That's my guy. And I think Jordan Davis is going to have a hell of a year this year, guys. You guys, if you looked at the steps he's taken every single year, it's going to be his year. I promise you. What he showed me at the end of that playoff, you know what I'm saying? Like when everybody doubted him, we're talking smack about how he only plays so many snaps a game and all this stuff. What did he do in the playoffs when it matters the most? He showed up and showed out. No one ran on us in the playoffs. No one ran on him in the playoffs. He beat double teams. He got sacks in the playoffs. He sacked Stafford. He sacked Mahomes. This guy is ready to take that next step. And I told you guys, like Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox never, that's why it was Aaron Donald was the best center. Fletcher was number 2, but because Fletcher was a run stopping, not center, DT. Fletcher was run stopping DT, and Aaron Donald was a sack getting DT, kind of like a Jalen Carter type guy. And I feel like Jordan Davis is taking the same steps.
Do you think he should get paid top 5 money at his position? I mean, you doing that, talking about Cam, but Cam actually played every snap at his position, and you kind of question that. So should Jordan Davis pay like 20% the whole goddamn season? So, I mean, do you think that he should be getting top 5 money at his position when he didn't have top 5 minutes played?
In terms of top 5, I think Jordan Davis should get a contract within the top 10. You know what I'm saying? Think about there's been guys like him in the league, the Villa Veas of the world. You know what I'm saying? Those guys that do their job.
Do not compare Jordan Davis to Villa Vea.
He's better than Villa Vea.
No.
He's better than Villa Vea. I said it.
I said every game.
Villa Vea, baby.
No. Cap. Hey, you go into every game against the Bucks was like, where is Villa Vea? Like it's almost like, where's Jalen Carter? You don't go every game from
No. Villa Vea was not no freaking Jalen Carter type cat. We weren't worrying about Villa Vea getting no sacks ever. Villa Vea, he ain't making a name in the NFL because he got a lot of sacks. No, he made a name in the NFL because he's a huge man that clogged up the middle.
That plays a lot. That's on the field more than 25% of the snaps. You are correct.
You won't be able to run up the middle. And that's what Jordan Davis does when he's in the game. When Jordan Davis is in the game, no Derrick Henry, no nobody is running nowhere up the middle, period. And that's what he does. Like, people always want him to be the sack artist, but like I told you,
nobody is telling him about
how many times did Flex get double that you know of?
Nobody is talking about sacks right now. He can't even play 50% of the snaps. Nobody is talking about him at all. Nobody is saying that. Nobody is saying that he needs to get double-digit sacks. Nobody. Only you keep bringing up some sacks. No, he's not on the field more than 30% of the damn.
I like where the chat's going with this, so I'm gonna cut you off for a second. We're gonna say what's up to the chat for a second. I see what they're doing now.
Go ahead.
In the chat. What up, Twiz in the building? He said DTs usually take a few years. Exactly. Villa Vea didn't explode to his 4th year. Exactly. And this is gonna be JD's what? 4th year. Okay. He goes, it may not show up in the stat book what he's doing, but if you want to see how Jordan Davis doing, look and check how I'm doing. Bond is that's what Bond is saying. Bond is free because guys like Jordan Davis take him up. You know what I'm saying? He goes, Jeans Wolf, what up, nephew? He says, I'm tired of Jordan Davis. Oh, whatever, Jeans. Look, Jordan Davis is that dude. You better back up.
Y'all all have valid points, though. Y'all all have valid points. I'm not saying that Jordan Davis is a scrub, none of that. I'm not accusing Jordan Davis of being none of that. But my problem is this. He's not on the field enough to say that he definitely impacts the whole game. He's not even on the field for 50%. Half the game, he's not on the field.
Hold on for a second. Let me explain that to you. For one. Vic Fangio runs a week-by-week defense, right? So Vic Fangio.
You don't take your stars out. I don't care how week by week you are. Carter don't come out no week by week.
Certain weeks we don't need a run stuffer in there. We need only pass rushers. That's why Milton started getting more time. That's why Milton's the highest paid Patriot of all time. He was a 3rd damn DT. It's because situations, right? In situations, you want to have more pass rushing DTs and you want to have run stopping DTs. Only when you go against the likes of Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, only when you go against the likes of these top flight running backs do you need Jordan Davis to perform high. So if we don't play a bunch of top flight running backs, you might not see Jordan Davis in the game that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he does. He eliminates the run game in the middle. Ever since a rookie, he's done this.
Bro,
Ever since the
Does that
day
even
one.
make sense to you though? Like, do you believe what you're saying right now?
Yeah,
So if we're not playing a top flight, so wait. So if we're not playing a top flight running back, hey Jordan Davis, why don't you sit out this game? But guess what?
We're gonna get out the quarterback. That's what they saying. We're gonna get out the quarterback. Our running game's not scary. We're not worried about it. We're gonna get out the quarterback today. So today is gonna be Milton and Carter's day.
Even you don't believe that crap that you're saying right now. You do not pay a guy to play. Oh, well, is Derrick Henry playing this week? Well, okay, let's play Jordan Davis. Is Derrick Henry? No, let's sit him out and let's no.
But everybody knew when we played Lamar Jackson and Darren, we needed. If you look at his stats that game, he didn't just play 13 snaps. He played majority of the game when we played against top flight runners because he does his job well. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Just like Jalen in the past. Just because we don't pass don't mean we can't. You know, just because JD, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, look, I hear you. So if that's the case, then why do you need to pay him a top 5, top 10 money then? You could just go get you a run stuffer, you know what I mean, just to clog the hole, if that's the case. So I'm not going to pay a guy top 5 money to go sit on the sideline and, you know, come in on only passing downs. That's a waste of money and resources.
The salary cap's going up for one. Okay? For one. The salary cap's going up, so everybody's base pay is going up. Everybody, every position. You know, every position. I ain't gonna list the position. You already know all the positions in football. Every position going up.
Mm-hmm.
It's $12 million a year right now if you pick up a 15 million. I mean, a 5-year option, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Give him $13 million a year and sign him for 4 years.
That's not going to be good for him. His agent is not dumb. His agent is not dumb.
You don't have no wiggle room to argue when you only play 13 snaps a game, my guy.
Well, you are. Wait a minute. I'm arguing that fact. You doing that, telling me that he makes such a big impact that we had to have him on the field. We have
but
to.
You don't gotta pay him number 1 DT money, is what I'm saying.
But okay, what should he get paid top 5 money? Because right now, defensive tackle Milton Williams got $26 million a year. Jalen Carter is going to get at least
Look what said. What happens when you're up? Teams pass more. Simple as that. That's why JD numbers went down.
We're not up in the first quarter by 100.
And JD in the game in the first.
No, he's barely. Yo, do y'all watch the Eagles play or not? Hey, do not talk to me about Jordan Davis being in these games. Milton Williams was okay. The first 4 or 5 games of the season when Jordan Davis was in the game, Vic Fangio changed it up. He saw something that he did not like when Jordan Davis was on the field. That's why Milton Williams just started getting some more play time. And that's how our defense became faster. Like, you didn't have to take timeouts to take his fat ass out. None of that. Look, when Jordan Davis is on the field, the Stings game, right? He made a big impact. Stings game. But I can't recall another game. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the playoffs?
Super Bowl versus Washington Commanders.
13 games in between that.
When it matters, they showed up. This is a 17-game season. You try being 400 pounds, playing every snap, goddammit. You'll want a break too.
Hey, y'all don't want that same Villaverde? Shoot, yo, he's a big boy. And he played a lot.
They carry their weight a little different. They carry their weight a little different. The Samoans carry their weight a little different.
Look, listen, hey.
He's a nose tackle, different position from Mill.
But the problem is this.
The best nose tackle in the game of football right now.
Wait a minute. He was
best
rotating with Milton Williams.
In the game
Jordan Davis and Milton Williams was rotating. Like, I don't know how, a Vic Fangio was doing it. But when Milton Williams was on the field, Jordan Davis was not on the field. So they were rotating. So whatever position that Milton Williams was doing and playing dominating the football, well, Jordan Davis was playing the same one, and he was not. So that's what I got to say.
Jordan Davis, the best nose tackle in football.
No, he's not. Man, don't lie to yourself like that. Don't lie to the people like that.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say right now.
Don't lie to the people
Y'all soak that up. Soak that up for a second. Soak it up.
You'll lie. Well, look, Jordan Davis was a first-round pick, so technically, we have he's going into his 4th year. We have him on his 5th-year option, and then you could franchise tag him on the 6th year, and then you franchise tag him again. So we technically have Jordan Davis for the next 4 years if we really wanted to keep Jordan Davis, right? Like 4th year coming up, the 5th-year option, franchise tag, and franchise tag. So if we really wanted Jordan Davis to stay as a Philadelphia Eagle, if he breaks out 2 years from now, we could franchise tag his ass. But right now, I'm paying him early, though. I am paying him this offseason in case he be like a Zach Bond, right? I'm paying you right now this offseason. I'm going to give you about $15 to $17 million a year, right? $15 to $17 million a year range. But if I'm his agent, I'm saying, look, big boy, don't do it. Go out, bet on yourself. And you could get a $26 million contract next offseason if you ball out, if you go into camp 320 pounds. Hey, you don't lose muscle when you lose weight. People don't understand that. Like, if he lose weight and get in better condition, he's not going to lose his strength.
He lost like 65 pounds.
He needs to lose another 40 to keep his ass on the field. So, look, I understand. Yo, he got that grown man strength. So, hey, just because you trim up a little bit, you're not going to lose your strength. So we need him to trim up. Like him and Carter together, I'm telling you right now, if Jordan Davis could stay on the field at least 55% of the snaps, him and Carter together, there's no way. You're going to have to double team both of those guys. It's only 5 offensive linemen, a tight end. You might want to, you know what I mean? So that's dominate. That's dominating on a defensive line with 2 guys. If he could stay on the field, you cannot get him one-on-one, but he can't be on the field.
And that's the reason why this is his year.
Okay, look, I hope so. Look, I'm a big JD fan, but right now, hey, I can't cheer for him on the bench. I can't root for him on the bench. I got some on the field.
Job, okay. Milt did his job. You know, Booker does his job, and we're gonna get another DT in here this draft. He's gonna do his damn job, like I said. So, hey, it is what it is. JD, you the man, my guy. You will be getting paid this year. You will get an extension. That's gonna make you. I say he get top
great season. We are screwed. No, we're not. I just went to the scenario. He's a first round pick. We're not screwed. This is gonna be his 4th year.
That's why. Hold on. I
believe gonna hold out.
What he says is right.
Is he going to hold out?
If he has a great season, so say this season, right? He do like Fletch, and he has himself, let's see, 9 sacks. 9 sacks. Y'all praise Jalen Carter. He's never even got double-digit sacks. He's been in the league for 2 years. Never. He's got double-digit sacks, and y'all praise him like he's the best DT in the game.
He is.
No, he's not.
Yo, he wrecked
Aaron Donald yet. He hasn't got double-digit sacks yet. He hasn't done anything special yet.
He haven't done anything. Yo, our ass would not be Super Bowl motherfucking champ if it wasn't for Carter sacking Matthew Stafford like 20 yards back. Shoot, when they was about to score on our ass to win the game. He's
not one of the best DTs. I'm saying he's not the best yet.
Bro, this dude is an all-pro.
Him like he is.
Has Jordan Davis been an all-pro yet?
Like he needs to get praised.
Has Jordan Davis been an all-pro yet? Jalen Carr was an all-pro this past season. He should have been first-team all-pro. 2nd year in the league and already an all-pro. That means that you're already the best at your position. And he got robbed. He should have been first-team all-pro. As a 2nd year,
how many sacks did he have? How many JC had? How many sacks did he have?
I don't stop worrying about sacks.
You know why I worry about sacks? You want me to tell you? I'll break it down to you. Because we got Jordan Davis to stop the run, and he's done his damn job. We got Jalen Carter to get sacks. That's what he's on the team for, to get sacks, to be the Aaron Donald, to be the Javon Hargrave, the double-digit sack type cat on our defensive line. That's what we got Jalen Carter for. He has not reached double-digit sacks yet.
Okay, all right. You know what? Hey,
don't you agree? Hey. There's a different type of defensive tackle. There's a run stopper, and it's just like it was Fletcher Cox.
Look. You see right there? Yo, he bullying folks. Yo, he giving grown men concussion on the sideline to go cry to the refs. Second year in the league, and yo, get out of my face. This dude put fear in other offensive linemen's hearts. He be giving them heart attack before they even step on the field. Like, oh shoot, where Carter at? Oh my god, he's lined up against me.
Potential. Switch. But listen, that potential is only gonna work maybe another year or two, guys.
Potential. This dude is gonna get better. He's not been using his.
He's gonna get better. He's on a trajectory to be the best DT ever. He's on that trajectory. But if he doesn't live up to it year in and year out, it's all fool's gold.
Yo. If Carter never give me double-digit sacks for the rest of his career, right? But every year, all pro, that means that he's wrecking havoc on other teams, offensive linemen, quarterbacks. You don't need to get sacked. But Davis is not even doing that. Davis is only, once in a while, stopping the running back in the backfield.
Whenever Davis is in the game, the run up the middle is done. Never has Davis ever been in the game in his 3 years playing where people run up the gut.
A lot of teams don't run up the middle anyway.
Never.
A lot of teams don't run up the middle anyway.
They don't run up the middle with us because they know ain't no sense of running up the middle with us because
a lot of teams don't run up the middle. Even Saquon Barkley's biggest run was not up the middle. It's outside. It's bouncing outside. A lot of teams don't run up the middle anyway. But anyway, look, this is going to be, we could go back and forth all day, it's not going to matter. Because you're going to go team, Jordan Davis, sack, whatever. I'm telling you right now, look, if I'm Howard Roseman, I'm paying Jordan Davis. I agree with all y'all out there. I'm paying Jordan Davis.
Comparing Jordan Davis to Carter. I love JD, but what the fuck are we talking about? Exactly. I'm not comparing them either. I'm just letting them know they both are. I'm saying they both do their jobs at a high level.
No. Carter is a whole different. Carter is a whole different beast. Carter is a whole different beast, man. Carter make it known. I'm here. I'm him. Like your Davis, you only know he's him when you run into him. Look, you know
this year.
Look, Davis is only him when you run into him. But Carter, he coming after your ass. And you know him is coming. You know what I mean? So, no, you're not comparing Carter to Davis. Those are two different animals.
Definitely. I never even said that Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis is better than Carter.
Well, you keep saying double-digit sacks.
Definitely deserves, to get extended. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have to be number 1 DT number. He should definitely be top 10, though, for sure. What up, D-Arger? What up, all you guys? Hit that like wherever you're at. We are streaming live for the first time on Twitch. Twitch, what up with you? I see we got a Twitch person up in here. Salute to you, my guy. We're gonna expand this year. Where we subscribe. We're trying to get on Apple iPod and all that stuff too. So be on the lookout because the truth will be coming all areas from all platforms. Moving forward here. So. Salute to all you guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I see a lot of you guys on the edge. So hit the like, hit the share, hit the follow, all that stuff. But make sure you jump on the YouTube side to both of our channels. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. That is where the money's at right now. So, you know what I'm saying? You want us to do more of this? We want to do more of this, but we need more time to do it. We always work it. JC works 20 hours a day. He works 20 hours a day. He only has 4 hours to come on here and podcast with us. So be happy to JC that he gets his 4 hours that he can come in here and podcast with us. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that this show is on point. So, hey, show some love, hit that like. But what I will say is another guy, which we started out talking about, but we kind of didn't, is our boy Cam Jurgen. Jurgen got paid.
Yes,
Jurgen got paid, man. Like, we knew what was going to happen. Jurgen finally got paid, man. Salute to you, Cam Jurgen. Like, you came in to replace the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, you replaced the GOAT. You're not like you just came or you're the next line, center on a fucking, podium toll. You came in behind a Jason Kelsey and you won a Super Bowl. GOAT, Pro Bowler, GOAT. You know what I'm saying? You on your way to being something great. Like you said, you took a discount, but let's just
4
show
years, $68 million.
Yeah. Let's just show the fans what we just re-signed here. I got something for you. Here we go.
So the Eagles locked up Cam Jurgens for the next few years, rightfully so. Here they are against Tampa. All right, you got Cam Jurgens pulling and leading right here on the inside linebacker. Does he remind you of anybody as Saquon goes for 59? Like, he had to replace the big shoes of Jason Kelsey. Does it kind of remind you of Jason Kelsey? Is he the second coming of Jason Kelsey? He's exactly what Jason was. Like, pulling and leading, one play after another, and Saquon goes for 59. Cam Jurgens, beat Jurgie, an Eagle, for the years to come.
And the crazy thing, right, if you take off 51 and put 62 on him, you think that is Jason Kelsey. Like, from his stance to the way he pulls as close to the offensive line as possible and bend around the corner, and the physicality of bullying folks. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. If he's coming, you better run. Like, hey, you better say, hey, coach, I pulled a hamstring just to not get hit by him. So definitely, man, it's a good – and first of all, a good draft pick by Jason Kelsey, by the way, to pick his own replacement. Great call by him. And for him to sit behind, the GOAT of all centers, in my opinion, for a year or two behind Kelsey to learn from him. You know what I mean? So great move, well-deserved, and I'm glad that they did it early instead of waiting for next offseason when price tag going to go up.
You said, look at
this. Going to let BG pick in the draft. Yeah. Wait, Brandon Graham. Hey, not Birdgang, but Brandon Graham probably.
You know me, BG up in the building. Hey, Brandon Graham's on the team, so I'm the only BG in this room. Okay?
Negative.
The real BG right here, Birdgang 31. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, and then you go down and see some rude shit that he says right after that. Where is this at? I just seen this rude, and I love DeAndre, but he got some rude stuff to say. Sometimes.
What?
Look at it. Look at it. He says, right here, the next one. You better trade up so BG isn't trash before the pick.
What pick?
Rude in the draft, he's saying. They saying the Eagles better trade up so by the time to pick, I'm not trash. Telling you the real.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they all know you already, man. You always trash.
How much y'all think we will have to pay Jalen Carter? A lot. But I just don't think. I feel like if JD don't give me double-digit sacks this year, right? And this is just a football player in me. I'm paying them top 5 defensive tackle money. I'm not making them the highest paid defensive tackle. You can't give me double digits.
All right, so why are you so stuck on sacks? How many sacks did Milton Williams have? Did Milton Williams have double-digit tackles? Did Milton Williams get $26 million worth of sacks? Hell no. He did not get $26 million worth of sacks. This dude is the highest paid one defensive tackles in the NFL. Like, he was double-digit sacks. He was not. It's not about the sacks, man. It's not about the sacks. It's about, can you make an impact? Can people say, wow, he popped out. Like, he pops out on every tape. You got to double team him. He's the reason why Jalen Carter is good. He's the reason why Josh Sweat is, good. Can he be that type of player?
Is everybody saying the only reason why Milton got paid wasn't because of Jalen Carter?
I hear you, but you keep saying sacks. Did Milton Williams had double-digit sacks to get $26 million a year? Huh?
You got a lot of sacks.
Was it double-digit sacks, Birdgang?
He wasn't a starter.
Oh, shit. Hey, Look, according to you, nobody was our starter besides Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
Nobody was playing.
Yeah. Everybody else was rotating in. Jalen Carter played every goddamn sack.
Every snap, every game.
And that's the thing about it. If you're playing every goddamn sack, you should have double-digit sacks.
No. You are allowing other people to get sacks because you are that dominant that they got focused on you for 4 quarters. You know how hard it is to play grown man football? Grown man football for 4 quarters, and they're putting pause on you, like snap after snap after snap. 4th quarter, 2 minutes left. You breathing hard, and they're still putting them pause on you, and then you're still dominating them. That's that grown man money right there. You know what I mean? So that's what we need Jordan Davis to help his partner out. You know what I mean? We need that
Jordan
type
Davis
of
getting triple teamed, my guy. Just for his size alone. When JD's in the game, he gets triple teamed.
Just because his weight is in triple digits,
I wish I had.
He's not getting triple team.
I have it on here. Let me see if
he's not getting triple team, my boy.
Hold on. Let me see.
He's not getting triple team.
Because I had this one dude. This cat was telling me, dude, and he was like telling me about like everybody sleeps on Jordan Davis, and he made a whole little video on it. Let me see if I have it on here or not. Because he had a whole little video, and it was just like, damn. If you really see what Jordan Davis does, you see why the rest of these cats eat.
Okay. All right, next.
I don't got the video, so whatever. So the next topic, guys. A.J. Brown getting traded to the Patriots.
Come on, stop. Man, why y'all talking about that crap, man?
A.J. Brown getting traded to the Patriots, my guy. For, the guy from Penn State.
I'm not entertaining trash. Look, if you want to talk about it, you can. I'm not.
What do you think about it?
I don't like to talk about trash.
What do you think about it?
You already came out saying that the Eagles are not trading A.J. Brown. So why are we doing this?
Because I think it'd be cool.
Okay, well, then you talk about it.
Okay, I'm going to let him talk about it.
A.J., bro, he's the greatest. I think he's the greatest receiver ever. Like, watching him in practice.
That's a high praise, man.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I tell people this all the time, bro. There was one practice, like, leading up to the playoffs. It was like a Thursday practice. We went inside, right? It was raining crazy. And Smitty wasn't out there, and I was, like, barely practicing. So AJ was the only one practicing. Bro, and I kid you not, just this random day, he decided to only use one hand. Bro, he was going fed, bro. Like, just snagging. We were just calling go balls, like, go, double move, go. Mm-hmm. Bro, throwing it up, one hand, everything. I'm like, that's when I knew he was different. That's when I knew, like, it's really levels to this. Like, it's crazy.
Is A.J. Brown the best receiver in football?
I'll say top 3 for sure. I mean, there's only 2 other wide receivers I will pick ahead of A.J. Brown. Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. That's it. Nobody else. I would not pick anybody else.
Let me tell you something right here that I think is really interesting. You know how they always try to, throw the Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow thing up. Burrow, they always pick Burrow over Hurst. They always pick Chase over, AJ. I seen this, and I thought it was really interesting. The Eagles, right? The number 1 rushing team in football, right?
Yeah.
And then you look over the side, the Bengals, the number 1 passing team in football.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
All the teams on the left side went to the playoffs. All the teams on the right side were sitting at home. So is it really that key to be number 1 in the passing game?
I mean, nobody said number. Look,
AJ always disputed for the number 1 rushing team, no matter what. It's just like when he was with the Titans, except for the difference is, they had Derrick Henry then. We throw the ball a little bit more than I think the Titans did when they had Derrick Henry. That's why he get the ball what he is. Even when they talk about Jalen Hurts and his numbers, like AJ still went over 1,000. Smitty almost got to 1,000. Our 2 main guys got to eat. It's just everybody else don't get to eat. You know what I'm saying? You got guys like Doxson, who's like, dang, he's the best receiver ever. I only had like 200 yards all season. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of the way our offense is set up, like, do you think if AJ Brown was on the Bengals, you would be able to argue the fact that he's the best?
Yo, AJ Brown could be a 2,000-yard wide receiver. I mean, that's just facts. Like, he could run route in the middle. He could run route on the outside. He's a physical wide receiver. Like, he's not afraid to go in the middle and get hit. I mean, he'll burn you off the line. I mean, he's a all-around wide receiver. I mean, there's no question about it. Yes, the Philadelphia Eagles, because of the quarterback that we have and the team that we have, I mean, he still goes over 1,000 every season. You know what I mean? And he missed 4 games, I believe. And he still went over 1,000 yards. So, I mean, the whole stat thing is good for the players because that's how you feed your family, right? I mean, you got to have stats, you know what I mean, to be top in your, a position to get paid top money. So I understand the whole stat stuff, but if you're trying to win a championship, just throw the stats out the window and win how we won last year, right? You run the ball, if the team cannot stop the run, you run the ball. If the team is daring you to throw the ball, you throw the ball. So look, last year was a perfect example how you win a championship with unselfish players. All right. I don't care what we saw on the sideline with the book reading. None of that. I think he was more frustrated at the game plan of missed opportunities than lack of targets. So
what are you thinking? Do you think that AJ Brown's the best in? If you could take that little,
he's top 3 for sure.
You don't have the targets that Jefferson has. You don't have targets.
Yeah, I hear you, but he's top 3 for sure.
But what he does is so special.
I mean, Chase and Jefferson could do the same thing. I don't think that Lamb can, though. I think CeeDee Lamb is a little light, but AJ Brown is a bully. Like, he'll bully you. Like Jamar Chase, he'll bully you. Justin Jefferson, yeah. I mean, those are dogs. Lamb is a little pup, right? I mean, he's a little, a little quick. Nice footwork, by the way. I'm not saying that he's a bum or nothing like that. But you could definitely manhandle Lamb off the line.
Basically, what I'm saying, I'm going the main thing I'm going to right here. I'm going to put a scenario in your head real fast. Say how he could, because I see what y'all saying. It's not happening because of dead cap. I get it. Dead $60 million dead cap. We're going to do the whole Carson Wentz thing all over again. But just say, for the benefit of our team, right? If we're going to always be this team through this window that we have right now with the quarterback we have, the offensive line we have, the talent at running back we have now. And this is just hypothetically, because I think personally, if you look at everybody's contract, it's going to be over at 28, 29. So around the 28, 29, we're going to already be restarting a whole new team. It'll be our whole new Eagles team by then. It's not going to be these same cats doing it time and day in, day out. Like, it just doesn't work that way in the NFL. These guys going to keep playing good. They're going to get paid high money. And, that's just what it is. What I'm saying is, when I seen that trade offer to the Patriots, like for what the boy name is again from Penn State, Carter, that'd be cool. What I thought it would be interesting was if we can somehow reconstruct that contract, I would trade AJ to the Patriots for Hunter.
Why?
Travis Hunter. You know why? Listen.
Travis
Hunter takes away your outside corner, and he also takes away Devontae Smith is the number 1 receiver. He doesn't get the respect he deserved to be the number 1 receiver. And you can put him back at the number 1 spot. You got a Jahan Dawson number 2. And then you
what?
From
just stop smoking, man.
3.
Yo, 420 was a couple days ago, bro. Get off that weed.
God damn it.
Get off that weed, man. No, I'm not. If you take AJ Brown off this team, we're not the same team. We're not winning 14 games.
We won games.
We're not winning 13 games. We're
games
not winning 12 games. You take AJ Brown off
this team. Tell me right now, you don't think that Devontae Smith is the caliber?
It's not Devontae Smith. Everybody needs two bona fide wide receivers.
Dawson, my guy, you see what they did in the playoffs.
Get out of here, yo. Don't make my blood pressure go up.
Travis Hunter.
Travis Dumpster.
Best DB in the league, in the country.
Yo, okay. Look, I can't. Look. Let's go to draft, man. This topic is ridiculous, and I hate wasting my time and energy on stupid topics like this. I don't want to talk about this.
You don't want to?
No, it's stupid. Because if you think, the Eagles are undefeated this past season when AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts play. So you telling me
this 4 games, 1 games, man.
We're saying that. We're saying
on Barkley. That's all you need to do is hand him the football.
Sometimes, BG, I question your football knowledge, my brother.
No, I'm just saying.
I question
we have Saquon. We can run the football.
That's why you like 0-5 against me in bets. Because your football knowledge.
I won my share of bets.
You won 1 bet.
Okay, I won at least 2.
No, you won 1
2 out of 5, baby. I ain't,
Bro, hey, you won 1 bet.
He said Smitty is no AJ. Okay, then why y'all argue so much about how good Smitty is?
We saying that Smitty is underrated.
Receiver. Everybody argues that he's a number 1 receiver. Why can't he be a number 1 receiver?
The problem is this
will make him a number 1 receiver. You see this cat out there putting up all these goddamn Patriots jerseys. I don't care fuck about Tom Brady's jersey. I don't care about Edelman's jersey. You're a goddamn Eagle. What are you worried about?
This. Every team need a Batman.
Go get a Randall Cunningham jersey. Go get a Donovan McNabb jersey. Go get a Deshaun Jackson jersey.
Where are you at right now, BG? I'm confused. What topic is this?
This is AJ Brown topic.
About what? Nonsense.
No, you going to get everybody else jersey. He didn't get no Eagle great
jersey. He grew up as a Patriots fan, so what?
He can go to the Patriots.
All right, man. Hey, let's. Oh my God! I can't.
You don't think Jahan Dawson can do what Smitty did last year, and Smitty do what AJ did? Like, I'm just saying, and you throw a guy like Travis Hunter in there, even though he already got named the 2nd pick of the draft. I just seen, so I guess that wouldn't work out. But I will not trade AJ for edge rusher. No, I wouldn't do that at all.
Okay, my problem is this: when we had Smitty, we was like, Smitty need another wide receiver.
Okay, he got one. He had Jalen Reagor be the other side. Jalen Reagor's trash. Right? Am I right? Everybody can agree that Jalen Reagor was trash. That's not another receiver.
Yo, Jake said that he's too hot for your nonsense, man. Yo, this is trash you're talking about, man. Like, hey, get off.
You don't think a Jahan Dawson or another good receiver could replace AJ?
The problem is this: you need receivers to offset each other. AJ is a bully. Smitty is the Slim Reaper. Together, they are the perfect combination, right? So Jamar Chase, he's a bully. T. Higgins is more like a Slim Reaper type. You know what I mean? Together, they complement each other. You need a 1A, a 1B on every team. Just because you keep team honest, no double teaming Smitty. I'm telling you right now, nobody is double teaming Jahan Dotson. They will be double teaming Smitty and Saquon Barkley. Load the box. Because ain't nobody scared of Jahan Dotson out there. Okay? Nobody. Nobody scared of Jahan Dotson.
Jahan Dotson almost scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Almost doesn't count.
He changed the game.
I almost became a millionaire if I was not broken there.
Hey guys, don't hate on me. I'm just throwing out hypotheticals, okay? I love AJ. I'm happy he's an Eagle. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I seen it at first sight, I thought about it. I was like, if you could take care of the money side of it, We're getting younger. You got to think that AJ's not going to be on our team for another 5-6 years. He'll be on a team for another like 4 years.
Yeah, he'll retire after that, though. I mean, this dude been in the league.
He's going to be off our team.
I mean, I think
like a lot of that would go over like when you have the youngest Super Bowl team ever almost. Like a lot of these cats are going to be off the team before they retire. We're not going to be able to keep all these cats the whole way. When you got that many young, star, talented players, they're going to need to all get paid. We already paid AJ twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to begin 3 and 4 contracts with us. So if you look at realistically looking at it, like he's on a team for another 2 years. And then
AJ Brown been in the league since 2019. So he's been in the league for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. So he's going into the 7th season. So another 4 years, 11 years, he probably say, look, you know what? I'm out. You know what I mean? Like a lot of guys are retiring early. I mean, 11 years in the NFL. Shit, if he could walk away, 2-time Super Bowl champ, you know what I mean? So I think he will retire as a Philadelphia. I think AJ.
How old is he? AJ's what?
He's 27.
So 31 receivers play into the 30s all the time.
Yeah, he's 27. He was born June 30th. So he'll be 28 in June.
And I think he's still gonna play it probably a little bit after. AJ will retire. He could retire Eagle, I guess. The question for JC.
If you, the GM of the Philadelphia Eagles and Patriots call, say we give you the 4th overall pick, Christian Gonzalez, and the 2nd round pick, what would you do? 4th overall pick,
That's
Christian
a lot.
Gonzalez.
That's a lot. That's a good ass trade, my guy. How you better fucking say yes? The 4th overall pick, Christian Gonzalez, a star cornerback.
But the question is for me. The question is for me, BG. So, hey, relax. All right.
I like that, Jeeves. I like how you think, my guy.
All right. So, okay. All right. Hey, you got me there. All right. So, if you telling me that you are going to give me the 4th overall pick with Christian Gonzalez, right? Well, I'm going after the wide receiver from Arizona, McMillan. You know, to replace, he's 6'4", 219 pounds, 84 receptions, almost 1,400 yards, 8 touchdowns. So I'm definitely going to accept that. Look, I'm picking up the phone. I'm saying, where do I sign? Because now I could get that 4th overall pick, draft the wide receiver from Arizona, because Travis Hunter, to me, look, I don't think that he's going to be that great of a wide receiver in the NFL. I do not. Because I think that the NFL is big bodies in the NFL. Like, you know what I mean? Defense. I mean, those DBs got pride too. They got grown families, grown kids too, right? And I don't think that Travis Hunter is going to be as dominant as he was in college. So I'm going after the short thing. The Arizona wide receiver, 6'4", big body guy, to pair him with Devontae Smith. And you're giving me Christian Gonzalez. You know what I mean? I could make him, a safety, because I already got in my corners.
Christian Gonzalez is better than Ringo.
Nah, you know what? Look, I'm going to make him
better than Ringo. What the fuck? He's a starter. He started the last 2 years.
I know, but I'm making him my safety.
Him, DeJean, and oh boy, Guantanamo Bay. You put them 3 together.
Wait, and that's the Patriots. He's a safety.
Who?
Christian Gonzalez, and he's a safety
cornerback.
I don't know. I mean, he's a safety.
They drafted him in the 1st round 2 years ago.
Yeah, a safety, right?
No, cornerback. He come from Oregon. He's a badass cornerback. He's not no damn safety. He's only like 23 or 24 years old.
I know. He got drafted a couple years ago.
As a cornerback. He was the best cornerback in the draft.
Why can't he play safety?
Why would you move him to safety when he's a good cornerback? You need a cornerback.
Was he the shutdown corner?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I gotta do. But anyway, I'm definitely gonna take that pick, that trade though. I'll take that trade
all day, every day.
Wait. He said what? MC?
All day, every day.
I'm not taking that trade. Why not? Why not take that trade? You replace AJ Brown and you shore up your cornerback position.
Because
you know
McMillan's not the dude. Man, that guy's a loser from Arizona.
When you get a second round pick, oh, come on now. Hey, that's a lot.
Like the trade itself is amazing. Like the fact that you even thought of that, Cheeks, I want to send it over to Howie Roseman right now. That would be an amazing trade. You get your cornerback you need. You know what I'm saying? Now your defense is solidified with young studs for the next 4 years. I love it, James. The first round pick, you can get Abdul Carter and go ahead and throw him out there. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You got Jahan Dawson. You got Devontae. We're not passing the ball that much, guys. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you the whole time. As long as we got Saquon Barkley on this goddamn roster, we're about to run the shit out of this guy for the next 4 years. And he's going to win us some Super Bowls, baby. Because the run game wins the Super Bowl. The pass game's cute. You can go pick up what? Use a second round pick and get a nice receiver. You know what I'm saying? A guy that can go complement, Dotson and Smitty, for the 20 passes we throw per game. Smitty can't get all 20. You're right. Smitty can get 10 of them. These guys can split 5 apiece. So I love this trade. You get a first rounder and you get a second rounder. You have 2 second round picks. If you want to package those up and go back in the first and go grab somebody you like, whatever you want to do. It's a young bull too. I forgot the receiver's name. He's a young receiver. He's really fast, and people think that he might slide into the back end of the first, early second. And I think that'd be a guy you can have. You have a speed receiver, and then you got Slim Reaper, then you got Doxson, and that's all you really need for the passing game. To be honest with you, Grant Crackerterra can catch balls. Yeah. Like we're gonna be running the football, guys. Basically, what I'm saying is you've seen these receivers mad all year long. And that's another reason why I thought the trade would be good in the first place. Because you see the receivers mad all year long. Because we're going to be running the fucking football, man. When you get a guy like Saquon Barkley, you don't need to pass the ball very much. When he got a line that we have, you don't need to pass the ball, guys. How many times did we break over 25 passes a game last year? Y'all think about that. We didn't pass the ball that much this year. We were like 29th in passing. And AJ went over 1,000. And Smitty almost got 1,000, but we were 29th in passing, number 1 in rushing. That is the formula moving forward for the Philadelphia Eagles. It took these guys long enough to realize that we have a run-blocking offensive line, and that's what we're going to be doing moving forward. So it is what it is. We can be mad.
You already heard what AJ Brown
said. We're hurting these guys.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You already heard what AJ Brown said. We're not doing the same offense that we did last year. We're not.
He said, but we need
we're going to hand the ball off and run.
That's the threat of the pass game.
That's silly.
AJ Brown is a threat, yes, but Smitty's a threat. Y'all act like we didn't win games when AJ was out. Yes, we're undefeated with AJ, but we won. We've only lost like 3 games.
How many games we won when AJ
won the last 3 years? Period. Years of football. We only lost 3 games per season. So. When AJ was out or not, we still were winning football games.
AJ was out.
It might have been a little bit harder.
Falcons, we lost.
How good is Smitty? If y'all think that he's a number 1, he should be a number 1.
No, you talking nonsense. AJ was out week 2 against the Falcons. We lost. AJ was out against the Bucks in week 4. We lost. So we was 2-2. We lost.
AJ was out the Saints game. We won.
Yeah, but he played the first game. So we was 1-3 when AJ.
Our team was, you know what it is.
Trash.
Come on. The first game, it had nothing to do with AJ. It had to do with the defense need to understand what they need to do. The offense need to understand what they do. After that,
AJ went off that first game. What, Green Bay in Brazil? He's the reason why we won that game. He was dominating.
AJ, guys.
You're a hater. You a hater.
Understand that the way our offensive line and offense is set up right now.
I need y'all to tweet that BG set up for the next AJ Brown hater.
We do not need AJ Brown to win another championship.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We don't.
Okay. All right. Hey, change the topic.
Let's get to the draft. Let's go to the draft. That was my last topic. Let's go to the draft, baby. It's time to see.
Do you think that Brandon Graham is coming back for one more year?
Hey, Brandon's in the. he's in the room right now. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He does not want to retire.
Hey, Brandon Graham is working out.
Because before the season started, when Brandon Graham first came back, he was like, he don't know if this is going to be his last year. So he was already debating not being his last year. He won a Super Bowl. Yes, it's perfect to go out like the Jerome Meneses of the world on top, Super Bowl champion. But Brandon knows that this team is stacked. Brandon knows that he can win another chip. He got 2 of them. Imagine if Brandon Graham get 3 or 4 rings. But I don't know, because if you're not playing that much, I don't know how much credit that gives you as a player. But he'd be like, I got 4 rings when I retire. 3 rings when I retire.
No, I think that Brandon Graham got 1 more season left in him, man. Remember, he was playing at a high level before he tore his tricep muscle. So, look, if he's working out right now, he's looking like he's fully healed. I won't be surprised. I would not be surprised if he does come back for 1 more season, limited role, like, you know what I mean, like a pass rushing role, like third down rush specialist. So I would not be surprised at all. So why not? I don't think we need to waste any capital on drafting a defensive tackle or anything. We have enough depth right now. We have enough depth on the defensive line to at least wait to the following draft to address the defensive line. But now,
you have it with Booker and Ojomo.
Booker, Ojomo, but at the same time, you could always use like a 3rd round, a 4th round. So I'm not going to try to I don't know, man. But I think that BG, he still have at least 1 more year left, man. 1 more year. But if he does come back, he does. If he does not, he doesn't. All right. I mean, sure, why not? I mean, look, the more veteran presence we have on the defensive line, man, look, yes, our team is young. Our team is young. But we do got some dogs. But we do got some high heads too, right? We got some high heads on that. You know what I mean? So you need a guy like BG to say, hey, yo, come on, man. We've been before. Calm down, relax. You know what I mean? Just keep all them young bulls. You know what I mean? Calm down a little bit. So if he does come back, look, I'll be happy. You know what I mean? But I'd rather him go out on top, as a Super Bowl champion, like the way he did. And yeah.
Yeah, Brandon, just stay retired, my guy. I want these young bulls to really eat this year. So we're going to get into this draft part of it before we get out of here, man. We told y'all it's mock draft, the true mock draft. JC going to do his draft. I'm going to do my draft. We might do one together, depending on how long JC had. I told you
No, we could do one together, man. I mean, we could do
hours of time because he is so busy. So
we could do one together, man. Look, let's do the first one together. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll do the first one together. But the only thing is the Philadelphia Eagles don't have 7 rounds. They have 4 5th-round picks.
Unless we make a trade to get a 7th-round pick in there.
Yeah, I mean, well, right now, this will be unrealistic because we do not have a 6th or a 7th. We have 5. No, we have 4 5th-round picks. So, man, we'll see though. But let's enter it. All right. So we are the Philadelphia Eagles. We are picking number 32. So right now we just waiting and see who falls down to the Super Bowl champs.
See, Abdul's not even going to make it to the 3rd round. All that AJ Brown talk, he's not going to make it to the 4th pick.
Man, y'all want to talk about nonsense. That's y'all problem. Y'all want to talk about nonsense. But I do think that this draft is going to have some surprising moves, though, man. Oh, and the safety is gone. Starks is gone. All right, folks. All right. So the Giants.
So the 2 picks. To go back 2 picks. What is the 246? That's like a 7th.
Yeah, it's definitely a 7th-round pick. But because it's the Giants, I don't want to trade with a division rival, especially the stinking Giants.
Not for
a 7th-round pick. I don't care about a 7th-round pick, huh?
Not for a 7th-round pick. If they would have did that with something else better, like maybe like you offered us 2 picks back and a 7-round pick, like that was going to do something.
Yeah. So we are okay.
Reject.
Wait. Do you want to counter?
Counter it with a let's see. Oh, that was a 6th-round pick.
Look, with the 99th pick.
Yeah, the 3rd-round pick.
Yeah.
So you go back 2 plus the 3rd. Yeah, that's cool. Counter that shit.
Okay.
Let's see what they say.
Let's see. Confirm.
Rejected. Really?
That's good. We're just gonna reject it anyway. So why not try?
So let's see some of the guys we wanted.
All right. So on offense.
Now Walker Nolan's gone. Oh, Trey Amos gone. Gee, we got a lot of people gone already.
All right. So running back. So what position we looking at? Tight end. We looking at tight end though.
Woo! There's Mason Taylor sitting right there in your face.
Yeah, I think tight end right here. Look, the Philadelphia Eagles, right? What do they need? I mean, what do they really need? They need a safety.
He's 46th.
All right, look, let's go to safety. All right, we need a safety, right?
Xavier Watts, Notre Dame.
Xavier Watt is pretty good. I mean, that's a 3rd best safety on the board.
You can still get some safety down there. Go to edge. Damn, the edge is kind of already ate up.
Yeah.
Go to DT.
Let's go to DT.
Okay, you got Grant from Michigan.
Yeah, Grant is a
TJ Sanders from South Carolina.
But do we want to waste a 1st-round pick on a DT though? That's what I'm saying. Why?
Go linebackers.
Oh.
We got the guy from Alabama. No, we do not.
No, he gone.
Damn, all the good players are gone already.
Yeah.
I think Howie Roseman, there wasn't 32 first-round players.
No, I mean, this draft right here is, I mean, it's good at tight end position.
What a cornerback. What is it? Reeves, Eastern Carolina. We got a guy from, we can get them next round.
Hey, what do y'all think we should get? What position right now? Right now, look, if I'm the Philadelphia Eagles, man.
Overall. All.
So if I'm the Philadelphia Eagles, I am all right, let's go to all. Man, offensive tackle, man. It's offensive tackle, quarterback, running back, offensive tackle,
receiver. You know, I might be getting Kenneth Grant at this little time. Because that's the most appealing thing out of this whole list. Kenneth Grant?
Nah.
DT. You know.
Look, if I'm the Philadelphia Eagles, man, I'm either going safety.
Then you're trading back.
We could trade back.
We're not staying right here and getting them, that's for sure.
All right, and let's go to the next. Okay, so the Seahawks. The Seahawks is offering us pick 50 and 52. But do we want to go all the way to 50?
A lot of picks.
50 and 52. I mean, those are, but that's, man.
They're both 2nd rounders, though.
Yeah, so they are.
3 2nd-round picks.
We're at 3 2nd-round picks.
And we're giving up a 4th-round pick?
A 5th. I think that's a 5th. Because we
see, that's not that bad of a trade. Like
but we got 4 5th-round picks though.
But see, that's like 18. We're dropping 18 slots.
Yeah, that. All right, you know what? Hey,
we're barely able to figure out who we want right now at 32 with the people that are on the board. Imagine what's going to be like 18 slots from now.
But see, the problem is this. All right,
we're not
right.
Huh? That'd be 3 2nd-rounders. So
okay, all right, let's look at the next team. All right, the Bears are offering us pick 39 and a 2026 3rd-round pick. So do you want to move back 7 slots for a pick next year, a 3rd-round pick next year? I think Howie would make it. I think Howie right there would take this. I think
got 20 picks in the next 2 years. You know how many picks we got next year? We got too many picks next year.
Okay.
We got like 12 picks next year, man. We don't need another. You don't need to throw another one in there. Like, we don't need.
All right. So what you want to do then, man?
I think we're going to have to just make the selection.
Make the selection, huh?
I think we're going to have to make the selection.
All right.
Right now. And if we're really thinking about it.
All right. So the best available is
offensive. We're drafted too high. Unless we go old school and get this offensive tackle. But
no.
I don't think we need a tackle, man.
No, we don't
Grant
need
it. The pick.
The pick. Yo, I'm going to Howie move right here.
I think Grant's the pick. If y'all with me, what y'all think? Grant's the pick.
I think, hey, this is the pick. Mason Taylor. I think Taylor is the pick.
Oh, okay. Wait. You know, I didn't think about that.
I think Taylor is the pick, man, because I really think that Goddard, he get hurt every year, and it's been rumored that they're trying to trade him anyway. So you might as well get the third best tight end in the draft. And Mason Taylor is no slouch, man. I mean, he's a big boy, man. This dude is let me see. Mason Taylor is 6'5", 251 pounds. Last year only had 55 reception, 506 yards. Huh?
Kentucky, is that what they're saying? Go to cornerback real fast.
Corner.
They're talking about Woolen.
Woolen?
What are they talking about? Pair him up with. Do you see it in the draft? Woolen with Leon? Who's Woolen?
I don't know. Maybe
that guy you guys want is already gone.
So what are we doing here, man?
Okay, so I'm either with Kenneth Grant or Mason Taylor. Those are my two picks. That's the two I want.
All right. So there's more here, man. So I didn't go down enough. All right. So here's the edge.
Yeah, but all these guys you get later.
Yeah. All them guys you get later, man. So look, I want tight end, man. Yeah, I want tight end. I don't know why you pick a position that we don't need right now. We need tight end.
We need to replace Milton Williams in case Jordan Davis isn't the guy. That's why I think that the dude from Notre Dame is.
Let me see. So what are they saying here? Who the hell is Woolen? He's probably gone. Coming back from Seattle. Wait, y'all trying to trade from Seattle or something? I don't know what they're talking about. That's a Seattle Bull.
Oh, trade our first pick for him to Seattle for Woolen.
No.
I won't do that.
So what are we doing here, BG? Come on, man. Hey, you on the clock, bro?
I told you, Watson or Mason.
Yeah, I'm going Mason, man. What?
I'm down with Mason. I'm down with either one.
All right. Boom.
We got Mason. All right. Hopefully Watson doesn't get picked.
Who?
Watson.
Who? What position was that?
GT.
I thought you wanted Grant.
I mean Grant. Yeah, there he went though.
Well, he gone. He just went to the Dolphins. He just went to the Dolphins.
That's one thing about this draft that I don't think everybody don't realize. This is a shitty draft.
It is.
It's a really shitty draft.
All right, so pick 72, huh?
Move back to 72 and 148. So that's like what? We said a 5th round pick?
For a 2026 7th round pick? I mean, or pick 67, move back 3.
For a 4th round pick next year?
See, the problem is, Eagles have too many draft picks and not a lot of deal. Yo, we are so spoiled, man. Like, this is crazy how we have so many draft picks, but then a lot of our position already filled. Now, if I'm the Philadelphia Eagles, I go corner the second round. I go corner to C because in case Rango is going to his last year, he may not be it. Odori Jackson, hey, who knows? He may not be it. So why not have a second round pick corner, right?
Look at that. Look at that. Look who's left on the board. I just looked at that right now when I looked at. Look who's at 40.
Who? All right. So yeah, look who's at 40. Jalen Milroe. No, we're not getting a quarterback.
We need a backup quarterback.
We're not.
We love Jalen Hurts. He's
not
from Alabama.
No.
He's the next starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, my God.
No.
You go ahead and get him. Just like when we had Carson Wentz, you drafted Jalen.
No. Hey, UCLA edge. That's who I'm going.
Ooh, defense Collins from tackle. Okay. I like him. Chris Paul Jr. He plays football?
Apparently so. His name is there.
That's a little guy then. That's a little guy to be playing linebacker.
At this point, look, this is your best
quarterback. Let's get the quarterback.
Huh?
Let's get the quarterback. Kenny Pickett's out. Milroe's in.
Bro, Pickett got traded already. Pickett is gone. Pickett is not even on the Eagles no more.
They say Milroe's going to be the best quarterback coming out of this draft.
Bro, we're not picking a quarterback. We're not doing it.
How he does stuff like this.
We're not picking a quarterback.
He's sitting right there in our face.
I don't care if he's sit. I don't care where he's sitting
back
at.
up to Jalen.
Defensive tackle, Alfred Collins.
He's good. He's good. I do believe we need another DT.
Yeah, we need a safety. We need a safety.
Oh, Malachi Moore, but we can get him later.
I think Winston. As a matter of fact, Winston Jr. visited the Philadelphia Eagles yesterday or today.
He did.
So he's on the board. Yes, and we're picking 64. So we need a safety, bro. I do not feel comfortable. I do not feel comfortable right now going into the season with the safeties that we have.
Well, we can get Malachi Moore like in the next round. He's sitting there at 143.
We don't need a quarterback. Look, nobody agrees with you, man. We don't need
nobody agreed with Jalen Hurts in the first place but me.
Okay, so we need a safety, man. Let's keep it real. What do we need? We need a safety. So what do you think?
Get Winston Jr. then.
Okay.
Penn State local boy. You come
local, you know what I mean? And now we picking that pick 96. But I want one where we actually get the 4th, 5th round picks, though, man. That's
if he's there in the 3rd round, we're picking him though.
Who?
Merrill.
We're not picking a quarterback.
We're going to pick him. We're going to pick him. If he's there, I'm looking at that right now. If anybody
he's there
right now. If he's there in the 3rd round,
he's gone.
Where?
He's gone because
he didn't go nowhere.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he's gone, bro.
Where did he get paid? I was just looking.
He's gone.
Go up on that draft site. Go on a draft site. What team you went to?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
You can't go up? Okay.
But he's gone.
Damn, he is gone.
Good. Yes, good guy.
I was going to draft his ass for sure.
I know you was.
Okay, so we got a tight end. We got a safety.
Yeah, we got safety. So now you want to go a defensive tackle?
Go to edge rush.
Edge. All right. Hey, let's go to edge. We could get those guys later, man. Like, jeez. I mean, those are. Yeah, we got to find a steal. Yeah, we got to get a steal here. Linebacker. It might be another position.
Let's go to Chris Paul Jr. guy. Is this Chris Paul, like the basketball player's son? Because I don't want him ever.
Yo, he's 6 foot.
6'1", 235. Sideline to sideline range.
I don't know, man.
He's a reliable defender in pursuit. Hang up on Chris Paul as his arm length. With sub 30-inch arms. Line by position. That's all you worried about? Let's go, Chris Paul Jr. We got a basketball player.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, Barron. 6'4", 258.
Yo, this looks like a Howie Roseman guy to me. Yo, this looks like a Howie Roseman guy right there to me, man.
So go back to overall. What's just higher? The edge, linebacker, or?
Linebacker.
Linebacker.
Chris Paul Jr. But do we really need that position, though?
Double dip the tight end and get Helm, too. And then we trade Dallas Goddard. Trade Dallas Goddard, double dip and get Helm out. Two best tight ends in the league.
But you want him?
To get the two best tight ends in the league, baby. We got Nathan and Helm on the squad. Dallas Goddard, see you later, my guy. You're getting traded to somebody else for a high draft pick next year.
I don't know, man. I definitely think we need a corner, though, man.
Burks from Ohio State?
We need a corner.
You see, Kobe Bryant from Kansas is supposed to be good, too.
Burt is 5'11", 186. And
That's too short. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I feel like a quarterback in NFL, you should at least be 6 foot.
6'1" right there is Alexander.
Alexander.
All right, so like realistically right now, all right, we tight end, huh?
If we're really confused, the Eagles probably go offensive line right now. So we got to
all right, let's go.
Cameron Williams.
That's who you want?
Look, because he's an offensive lineman. What did he play? He's a 3'17", 6'5". That's perfect for styling the work with. He's ranked 90. We're at pick 96, so it's a steal.
Yeah, he's definitely. I mean,
right tackle. We need him for right guard, though.
No, we need him for right. Why? You don't believe in Steen?
Right guard, because he's the only position that's the only position you can play if you drafting him. What drafted it? Just third round pick. If you're gonna play right guard.
Miles Frazier.
Ooh, Frazier from LSU is good though. Fairchild from Georgia is good.
Shoot. Yo, he's 6'5", 317, the same exact measurements from the other guy. 9.33.
Look at Fairchild from Georgia. How about you want a bulldog? There you go. There you get your bulldog.
6'5", 318.
He's a powerful, technically sound offensive lineman with versatility, excel at guard or tackle, known for his physical aggressiveness. That's what we like, those aggressive guys. Speed rusher.
Kobe Bryant. Hey, they keep saying, hey, Kobe Bryant, man.
For cornerback, that's what they want. But you know how he gonna go trenches.
Kobe Bryant, 6 foot, 180, is an instinctive cornerback with a knack of making plays with the ball, 70 pound length, and receivers. A natural ball hog. He also a physical defender who isn't afraid to step up against the run. But we definitely need. Look, man.
Was Malachi Moore still on there? Safety. Fairchild was a wrestler. Kobe Bryant's a dog.
Yeah, Malachi Moore.
Pacers going crazy. That's my team. We're gonna win a championship this year. I told you.
No, you're not.
If you're looking at LB, Teddy, Ruham, okay. Is Malachi Moore? You say he's still there?
Yeah. I had it up on the screen right here.
There you go.
No, man, that's a reach. That's a reach.
Did we draft the round?
He's 143.
Wait, but he's good.
He's at 143. We're at 96.
Who did we draft? The second round. Safety, right? We already drafted the safety, right?
Yeah, we drafted the guy out of Penn State.
Okay, so we got to go lineman, man. We got offensive or defensive line.
Let's go defensive tackle since
you be realistic. The Howie Roseman gonna pick one of those two guys. None of those guys look even some remotely
6'5", 288. Dude, that's a big boy. Yo, that Jordan Davis almost weight right there. 6'5".
288 though. Jordan Davis weighed like 400 pounds.
Hey, he gonna play all 4 quarters.
Oh, Cap City. You don't be hating on. Oh shit. What's that cat from is he from Florida?
Who?
Watson from Florida? Is that who it is?
What position?
Go down, DT. Go down. Is he still there?
I mean, there's one from Florida State.
He's 400 pounds.
Where?
He did an interview on a nightcap. Watson from Florida. Go down.
I can't. That's it. Wait, why can't I go down?
You saying I saw the DTs?
Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, and then let me see DT. All right, let me see. No, he probably gone already then. Shoot, we're in the 2s.
He's 400 pounds.
Yeah, he gone then. Yeah,
shoot, we never player better than those guys. Yeah. Oh shit. Go running back.
Huh?
Go running back.
Running back.
Was that who was that right there?
Where? Him?
Overall. Go back to overall real fast.
Chris Paul Jr.
We need a linebacker. Obviously, this cat's supposed to be at 80.
Well, this guy right here, Demetrius Knight. That's
Knight Jr.'s good too. Yeah.
A South Carolina.
That sucks. We already picked a tight end because I like him, Texas. Or offensive guard, Frazier's good. Texas Williams good. But maybe we should just get Chris Paul Jr.
Oh, man.
We need a linebacker. We need another linebacker, to be honest with you. We do.
All right. You know what? Whatever.
Let's go ahead and get him this time.
Yeah, we picking at 134. Yo,
yeah, there's Kobe Bryant just left too. There's him.
Giants.
Talking about they just left. Charles Grant.
Yo, the Giants need a hey, would you trade Dallas Goedert to the New York Giants for a 3rd-round pick?
I'd trade Dallas Goedert to the New York Giants for Thibodeau's.
That's not what I asked. If you trade Dallas
for a 3rd-round pick this year?
Yeah.
Obviously, we were in a 3rd, and who was still available? Him. One of those tight ends is going to be available. Yeah. Why not?
All right, so overall, a defensive tackle. This is your best defensive tackle right here available.
That's that guy from 288. You said, yeah. I don't like the fact that your defensive tackle only weighed 288 pounds.
Huh?
I want my defensive tackle to weigh more.
Yeah, so he can't play all 4 downs. Yep, I see you.
So he can share time with Jordan Davis. God damn it. Right now, we're looking at Georgia linebacker. We just picked a linebacker, so we don't really need a linebacker.
Yeah, we don't need a linebacker. But a DT, though, man. Yo, I think we need a DT.
Go down this little overall let's see what else we got here. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Keep going. Caldwell's good. This draft is trash, dude. Man, we've been struggling since the 1st round. Like, that's not good. I don't ever recall doing a mock draft simulator where you're struggling in the 1st round. Like, what the fuck is going on this year?
Also because look, to be fair, right? We don't need a lot. We don't need a lot of players. So it's just like, What do we really need, right? I mean, right now, just like so. Right now, I think
trade your picks away then for players.
We have too many picks already, man. We got 20 picks.
What round we in right now? In the fourth.
There
you go. Get the quarterback from Texas.
No, we're not getting no quarterback. We're not getting no quarterback.
He's good at least, goddamn it.
Tackle.
Shit. We need to tackle quarterback.
Hey, I gotta say defensive tackle, man. Yo, I made the decision for us. All right.
I wonder why the names kept moving. I was like, I didn't know he made a pick already. That's some bullshit.
I'm not getting no. We're not getting no quarterback.
I'm not sure. What the hell? Like, y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe. I know we're going late tonight. We still got another draft. We're gonna make it a lot faster for sure. I'm gonna just be picking.
All right, we up. So we got 161 and 164. So we have pick 161 right now. Who do you want?
This is Elijah Roberts, DT.
We just picked a DT.
What? You picked that DT. I didn't pick him. Like, I don't even know who this guy is. I don't know if he has any game or what. You picked this guy out. Go click on my boy Elijah Roberts, baby, because I know Elijah Roberts. I know that player. And I know
you sure you want him?
Click on him.
All right, wait.
They got the US. See, they got the USC cornerback.
Oh shit! Yo, this dude is even smaller than the last DT I picked up. This is 285, 6'3". At least he got.
Heard about it. I heard about this guy. I didn't hear about your guy. Okay, so he was a good one. Let's go to go to cornerback. They got the quarterback from USC. Jalen Smith. There you go. Damn, he's 205. What?
No, he's 5'10", 187.
He's good though.
Yo, he's small. 5'10", 187. Nah.
Damn, why they got him ranked so low? Jesus.
Yeah,
we can get him next round or next.
He gonna get bullied.
He's good though. Okay, so we're gonna hold off for him. That's gonna be our next safety. We already got safety.
Yeah. Let's go offensive line. Look, let's go offensive line.
Guard. Offensive guard.
Wait.
Kansas.
Yeah, that might be. Hey, that sounds like a Jeff Stoutland pick right here. A steal. He's a steal.
Let's get him. Let's get whoever this guy is.
All right.
I don't mind Kansas.
And boom, we up again. And we up.
Wow, that was fast.
Then we up again. We got 165. We got to pick 161.
Oh, we're going back to back on these bitches. Go to offensive tackle then. That's what we're going to do.
Where?
Offensive tackle.
We shouldn't go no running back.
Is Blue still there?
We got back-to-back picks anyway. So
I want Blue, but every mock draft have them going for a while. So that's our running back. So let's keep track of Blue.
Well, we got a back-to-back picks.
Blue from Texas. I'm down with him. For sure. Quarterback. Go to receiver. What we got a receiver at this point? Ooh, take a small school guy. Ooh, Bond. Isaiah Bond. Go click him. Dang,
he's small.
He ran like the fastest 40, I think.
That's Jahan Dotson right there, man.
Nah.
Yeah, that's Jahan Dotson size. Literally.
And I'm right. That guy, he's like one of the fastest guys in the draft this year.
He has smooth footwork. He's also Danish returner, additional special teams. However, his route tree is still developing, and he can struggle against physical corners at the line of scrimmage. Yay! Shit, he's light. The dude is lighter than me.
You don't need everybody being big, Jason.
This dude is lighter than me.
Look at this guy, Nick Nash. What the hell they say about him? Because that's a small school.
6'2", 203. That's a big boy.
There you go.
Nick Nash is a versatile playmaker with a wide receiver skill set and a quarterback instinct. Bringing dynamic athleticism and creativity to the field, his fluid route runner and reliable hands, ability to make contested catches in traffic. I mean, shoot, that's more type of a guy. But we already got Johnny Wilson.
They wanted to get Zay Frazier.
Who? What position is that?
Cornerback.
Nick Nash won the wide receiver award.
EGJZ arguing in the draft war room. You damn right will be.
All right.
Always
So,
replace the guys that we lost.
who do we want to get?
I don't know how old those Nick Nash. What is it? Nick Nash won receiver award. Oh, he won the Benefica award.
Nick Nash. What?
He said he's in legal trouble. Bonds on bond. What a ready red. Is he in legal trouble? Oh yeah, he's gonna like hit his girlfriend or something.
I don't know.
So that's
So
probably
what you do, man. Hey, this is your pick. The next 2 picks is all yours.
They say Nash won the receiver award for real. He's the best receiver. I thought you guys said that other guy in the first round won the receiver award.
What are we going to use him for? Remember, we picked up that guy, Hawkins, right? A free agency.
We picked up
from the Falcons, right? Huh?
Marshall Jr. From Carolina, and then we put that dude Williams from Atlanta.
Yeah. So we don't really like.
They go to offensive center.
Offensive what?
OC center. Ohio State, okay. Texas, Jake Majors is good. Simpkin the third is good.
Undrafted people down there.
Yeah, we're going too far down. Ohio State. Want to grab a center to have?
Well, we went offensive guard, last pick. We went back-to-back offensive line.
It'd be offensive guard, defensive tackle. We already drafted everything we need.
Not the corner. I think we need a corner, man.
Get Blue. We do need a corner, though. We need Blue to running back, though. He better not get drafted.
Well, we got back-to-back picks.
Go Jalen Smith. Let's go. Jalen Smith, baby.
Where?
Right there. Boo.
What's up with you with his small corners, man?
USC. He's fast, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got his thing going on. He from the U. Or you're going to get the Frazier guy everybody wanted you to.
He has, look. He has a well below average.
Let's see what it say about Frazier.
He has a well below average on-ball production with only 4 career pass breakup. Damn. Jeez. Frazier.
6'2", 180. Former junior All-American, but has only 1 year starting experience in the football positions at center strength cornerback position. He's a good press corner and wins reps. Okay. He already won me for what he already started. Like, this is a 5th round pick or something. Go ahead. Get Zay Frazier. Everybody wants him anyway.
All right.
Whoa. Go back with this. Did you see that?
What?
What did I say at the bottom? Oh, very good. Only missed 2 tackles this season. Has a career 5.6. Yeah, let's get him. Let's go. I thought that said something different. Like he misses a lot of tackles, but it shows he makes them all. We got
right. And we're up again. We're
back up. Okay.
Yeah, back up. I told you we had back.
Let's get my boy Bell.
Bell?
Yeah.
Bell.
It's gonna be a reach, but
Blue.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Blue.
Yeah, he's a reach. He's for real reach, man. Way down there. Damn.
What's our next draft? What's our next pick after 165?
I think we're done.
That's the last pick?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, then we're going to get him there. Okay.
Okay.
Get Blue. Get Blue to line it out.
Oh, shoot, 168. We're up.
Yeah, we messed up there. We could have had him. We could have got him a big. That's gonna mess up our grade, man. Like we got a whole another pick. Oh man. We could have got him later.
Yo, hey, this is the 5th round pick, man. That's why we got all these 5th round
Not
picks.
a receiver. We ain't got a receiver. Let's see what we got for receivers.
All right.
We can pick a 5th round receiver flyer. Go ahead and get Nash or Bond. Bond might be on Bond. He fast.
Yo, I like Nash better, man.
Let's get him then. Let's get Nash. I'm down with that.
All right. And then our next pick is, I don't think we have another pick. 6, yeah, we don't have another pick. 6th and 7th round, we don't have no picks.
So basically, we need to trade to get back to these.
Because we have 4 5th round picks, bro.
Who the fuck wants to trade back in the 6 or 7 to get those picks when these players are so shitty?
No, I think that Howie is going to use those picks to move up. Like, to move up. Like, I think that he's going to.
Go ahead and, like, fast forward this to see what we got.
Well, we got to wait now. It's almost
got to wait. Okay, I got to take a peek.
Yo, look, with those 4 5th round picks, man, I really think that Howie is going to at least use 2 of them to move up, maybe into the 3rd round, into the 4th round, maybe. But I do not see the Philadelphia Eagles picking 4 players in the 5th round. Like, man, we have 20 picks the next 2 drafts. This draft and next year's draft included. I mean, that's way too many draft picks, man. Like, I do not see us, man, selecting all those players at all. And plus, we don't even need those players, man. Like, honest truth, man. We have so, like, if you would say anything, I would say cornerback, Rango, a CB2, maybe another a nickel corner behind Cooper DeJean. Linebacker, if no Kobe Dean don't pan out, if he can't stay healthy. This is his last year, by the way. This is no Kobe Dean's last year. He's entering his last year. Let me see. If you think he's a slime. Let me see. I guess we ain't got no grade for this. Yeah, I need one with a grade. Oh, wait. Let me see the full results. Dashboard. Nope. I ain't paying for that. Yeah. I guess we got
Nathan Taylor.
Yeah, this one don't give us no grade, though.
So we could ask the fans to grade it for us.
I mean, to me, this draft is all right. I mean, it's not no wow, man, home run draft.
Because the
I really
first
think the last year's draft was. What happened?
We got snubbed. That's why.
The first round we got snubbed.
Yeah, we were struggling to find the first round draft pick. We're like, I guess we'll get Mason. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna post it and see what people think about that one. Like Nash, Blue at the end. See, I won't want to have a grade though, because I want to see if they think we did good or not. Like we should have went on PFF.
All right. Well, let me see something. Hey, where you at, man? Like, when am I talking to your picture?
I'm right here. I had to be. He's potty.
All right. So let me see if I can find one with the draft pick.
That draft kind of sucked. If that's how it went out, that'd be a boring ass night.
Yeah.
I don't like that one at all.
All right. Let's see.
You didn't burn that draft.
Let's see. Burn that draft. Damn.
It's him burn that draft. He didn't even like it at all. He's like, nah, that's not it. That's not it.
Just kind of trash.
It can come out that way on draft night, though.
Subscribe to Unlock. I'm not subscribing to shit.
For PFF?
Yeah, this one is, Yeah, PFF. Subscribe. So I'm not. Let me see. What? Nah, I'm not. 9.90. Hell no. Nope. I guess we ain't doing no grade this year.
Oh, don't NFL got one?
Wait, hold on.
NFL.com?
Oh, okay. So look, we could do the first 3 rounds for free.
There you go. Because that's really all we really need to do. The rest of those rounds are trash.
All right, so we are the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, we are. Select your team. Boom. Select my team. Enter. Let me see. Is this it? Bro, where the hell you at, BG?
I can't see anything. You don't have it up.
Yeah, because I can't see you either.
There you go.
Let me see.
That's the one we usually do.
Is this the...
Yeah, this is the right one. Let's go with this one.
Is it even starting?
Like, if you want to make trades, you don't have to leave on turbo.
Yeah, but it's not even starting here.
It's at the bottom.
Huh?
You go to the bottom of the page to start the draft.
But I don't see it though. I mean, do you see the start button?
No, I don't.
I don't need
that. Yeah, you're not letting you go down?
Bro, you see, I'm right here. See? And this one is, these are the players. All right, so look, let me see. Draft. Oh, we got to draft it for them? Yo, I should sabotage them. The Giants.
First round?
Yeah.
Let's do that for everybody. Let's
What?
do it. That'd be fun. Let's do it because then it can help us. So, but we actually try our hardest to give people who they need.
All right. Wait, hold on.
Oh, there you go. You got to pick your team.
Yeah, I did pick the team. Look, we picking the team. Eagles, right? 3 rounds. Enter draft, right?
Yeah.
Enter draft. And start draft. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, we're coming off the board. Flying.
Bam.
Oh, he's right there in our face. We already know number 1 pick is Jalen Carter 2.0.
Yo, are you really gonna do this?
Yes, I would draft him. Cards already in. He's right there.
Are you really gonna do this right here? Walter Nolan. Then Jordan Davis is getting traded.
No.
And if you select him, you have to trade Jordan Davis.
No, we're not. We're replacing Mel Williams.
Where are you at, bro?
I'm right here.
You're not on the screen.
Oh, I'm not on the screen. Hold on.
If you select that pick, you are trading away Jordan Davis.
Trading Jordan Davis. I'm keeping Jordan Davis. We got the best defensive line for the next 3 to 4 years. Yes. So we're going to go ahead and draft.
You're not going to be able to pay Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, and Nolan.
You don't have to worry about paying this boy for 5 years.
Oh my God. All right. You know what? I entertain it. Boom.
Oh, we got Nolan. Yeah. That's what I really want for real.
Draft.
That's what I want.
Boom, 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 boom.
We got the big dog.
And now we are up again.
This is way better than last time. Let's see. What we got? What we got? Ooh, we can get the Miami Arroyo. We want the tight end, the safety from Texas, right there, sitting there looking at us. I still got Collins, still got the edge off from UCLA. Olajo. Yeah, we don't even need to go this far now. I don't think we can pick one of those guys up top. I would go with.
Linebacker, Demetrius Knight.
I like him too. I like him.
Yeah, I like.
Let's go tight end with Aurora. Wait, where was? Is it Mason from Miami?
Now Mason is LSU.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that Miami tight end is not bad.
All right, so this is the tight ends right here.
Or we can wait for Helm again because Helm is good too. I like him.
So these are the tight ends.
We can wait one more pick and get a tight end, or we can go ahead and get the.
Let's go to what position? What position you want to see?
Let's see corner.
Corner. Oh shoot! Let me take corner.
Porstrom, Kobe, but Kobe, like you can pick him next pick too.
Yeah. That'd be a reach.
That'd be a reach. Go to edge rush again. I think I've seen a good edge rusher. From UCLA. There it is.
Him.
Yeah, he's good.
And this is our last pick for free.
Well,
pick 96, huh?
Elijah Roberts sitting right there for us. We have the edge rush right there.
No, we already got edge rush.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we got UCLA. We just got the edge. Hey, we need tight end.
Yeah, we need tight end. Go to tight end.
Him?
Okay. That's it. It depends who you like more out of those two. Harold Franny, he's been in and everything. Everybody likes him. But I like him. I think he's a good tight end. I think he can be that guy. But damn.
This is your pick. This is your pick right here.
Fanning Jr. or Helm? Dun, 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 dun.
Whichever you want.
Texas is a better school. He produced at a higher level with the higher talent. Let's go Helm.
Okay. F.
Wow. A plus for Nolan, baby. Yeah. We got a B.
Yo, could you imagine him falling to 32? Like what would have to happen for Nolan to fall all the way to 32?
He need to be smoking shit. Yeah. You gotta be smoking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how he's there should be no reason he's there. And that's 32? Why I like so much, because he is the same cat that he's like he got the same background and the same like kind of pedigree of a Jalen Carter. You know, troubled off field, a little off field stuff, but dominating at his position. And I believe that that's the guy right there. Like you get him in the first round, you pair him up with Jalen Carter. Now the league gonna have problems. And you still got, you know, you still have more Mojo. You still gonna have Jordan Davis.
What the heck? What is this crap?
They want you to subscribe now.
I don't want to subscribe.
They let you do it for free.
It's all good, man. But hey, pretty much, man. Look, the draft is less than 48 hours away.
Yes.
I mean, this is like the first draft where we can at least just sit back and say, Howie, just do your thing. Just do your thing. Because like last year, we was like, we need linebacker, we need safety, we need corner, we need this. We need. And now we just safety. Basically,
we sit back, we don't need nobody. We ain't got no words. You know what I'm saying? Like we the champs. We like I said, like the best thing about the offseason, we're not like all the other Super Bowl champions. Usually a Super Bowl champion, when they win a Super Bowl, all their players get taken, all the coaches get taken, all that stuff. And that happened for us. You know, we had our offensive coordinator.
We were ready though.
We had these guys go, but we had guys in the wings waiting to come up. Because even like the edge, everybody would like get an edge. But I'm like, Jalen Hunt's gonna be dynamic this year. Nolan's gonna be dynamic this year. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the other cat too we had at the edge rush. that we kept picking him up and dropping him and picking him up, dropping because he just had no play time. There's another one that we have on the edge rusher that actually, I think will do a good job out there. So
yeah, remember we got the edge rusher from that young edge rusher. What's his name?
And then we got Brian on defensive tackle that we picked up at the end of the season too, who's from Alabama, a defensive tackle that he's a good guy. So our defensive line really doesn't need to get upgraded like that. Like unless these guys that been sitting around waiting to play don't play well. I get that part, but they're supposed to play well and they're lined up to play well. I just think a Walter Nolan in the first round be good. A safety, Malachi Starks drops. I'm saying I'm down for that.
Remember, we got Uche. Look, we picked up Uche for a linebacker.
We picked up 2 guys already. That's linebacker / edges too. That's going to have to get some PT. The Georgia Bulldog guy. What's his name?
Dory Jackson. Patrick Johnson came back.
Patrick Johnson. Yeah, that's another one.
Isaiah Illusory.
Isaiah Illusory.
Yep, him.
That's the one that's from the Giants, right?
No, I think it's another one. I'm trying to find out. Okay.
Well, shout out to 16 have been here. Hit that like. I see a lot of you guys on X. Much love to you guys. Hit that like, share it on X. Make sure you subscribe to Birdgang 31 on YouTube, JC Sportstalk on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like that is our home base, but we do love sharing it to all you guys, so all you guys get a chance to see the show.
Yeah,
so.
That is the one. The Georgia Bulldog.
Yeah.
Outside linebacker Isaiah Ojulari.
Ojulari.
Yeah, him.
That guy's really badass from Georgia. I wouldn't mind seeing I seen some. Would you trade in? I wouldn't mind trading for Walker from Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get Walker. He's in the league. He's good. You want to trade a first round pick? I would do that. A first round pick because, like I said, we got so many draft picks, guys. We're not going to draft this many players. We gotta get some. We need to, condense that. You know what I'm saying? Get away some draft picks for proven players, and there's some proven players out there that we can add to the squad that would definitely help our squad out. And we get a more Georgia Bulldogs, Jaquay Walker. That's the one I know that they were talking about. Kayvon Thibodeau's from the Giants. If you trade a Dallas Goedert over there for a guy like that, I could see that happening. There's a couple of guys out there that we can trade some draft picks for because they say it might be another one of them things like the AJ Brown thing this draft where Howie doesn't have 32 first round picks. So if all his cats roll out, say he got 20, and by 20 all 20 of the guys that he wants are gone, which are not likely, but it's possible, then I can see him trading that first round pick for a player. We only need stars, so you only get going for the young guys that are at the end of their rookie deals that are being productive in the league right now. Walker, like I said, will be one of them. What was the other guy that came out with Walker? Lloyd? Was that his name, Lloyd? That when we wanted Nakobe Dean, it was Nakobe Dean.
Yeah.
Lloyd,
Devin Lloyd.
Yeah, Devin Lloyd. So maybe go grab a guy like that. Go grab you a nice young stud, to throw in here and just get rid of that first round pick. I don't know what we're going to do. I've heard stories about trading Atlanta for Kyle Pitts. I'll be down with that. I like Kyle Pitts. I think he's wasting his talent over there in Atlanta. If he came to Philadelphia Eagles with this squad we have here, I think he'll be a star. So, it's a lot of moves the Eagles can make this draft. We're 48 hours away. We're going to all love it. We will be live for the draft. We will be live again in 2 days for the draft. I might be a little late, but JC's going to start the show for sure. I know I work, but I should be out of there. I'm going to make sure I tell my boss I need to get out of there to be in time. So
it starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, not 8 p.m. wherever you at.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I get out. That's me getting out of work a little early. But I can do it. I don't know how I forgot to ask for it off. But we'll see what happens, guys. Like I said, there's a lot of players. There's players we're not talking about. There's players that are going to be available for trade that we're not even like mentioning right now.
Yeah.
It's possible for a trade that we might get. I mean, no one even thought AJ Brown was going to be the trade. You know what I'm saying? When we got him, we were like, "What the? We got AJ Brown? What? Oh my god!" So Howie, I feel like Howie's in that mode where he's on a. We got too many draft picks to draft for one, and there's not definitely this year. I don't feel like the talent level this year in the draft is as high as it needs to be. I think your top 15 players are, bona fide players that can come into the league and start. But after you get past 15, 15 to 60, they're like the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do? Who do you want? Who's fits your scheme the best? That type of situation. So we're going to see how it unfolds, guys, man. But salute to all you guys for sticking with us for this 2-hour mock draft edition, man. Wow. All I got to say is come check us out. Thursday night, draft night. We will be live. We will be here to instant reaction on the picks. So hopefully it's Walter Nolan. Hopefully it's Nolan. Because I think Malachi starts Nolan. There's there's a couple of guys that are gonna be in that little range where I feel like, okay, I would be happy taking them. Walter Nolan for sure. If he fell to 32, how you better get a track suit on because he's gonna be flying up to the door with the car.
I actually think if he starts falling into the 20s, because the Cowboys, our division rival is in front of us. So with the 4th, 5th round picks that we have, if he starts falling into like the 20s, don't be surprised if Howie try to make a move to go up and get him in the first round in the 20 areas. Packers are a couple of
players. Like if you talk about moving up, I feel like Baltimore is a guy you can move up for. But I think there's a lot of guys to move up for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if we move up, that'd be great too. That's how we like to do. I don't want to really move up to like you have to give away somebody to move in the top 15 though to get like a for sure dynamic player. You know what I'm saying? Like a Walter Nolan guy is like we hope, we think, we really hope that he is that guy. But like I said, there's only like 15 players that are just like I think that's going to change a franchise type player. This year's draft, like most drafts, like last year, I feel like last year's draft was a lot deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, we could go a lot farther. Be like, oh man, look at Cooper DeJean 2nd round last year. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just like a point of reference. Like there's no Cooper DeJeans in round 2. Like round 2, 3, 4. To be honest, Thursday night's like the biggest night of the draft for us. Who will we get? Unless they trade back to like early 2nd, and you still might have a couple guys on that board. But I don't know, man. It depends how many quarterbacks. Now you're starting to hear about more quarterbacks pushing their way up to the first round. That's always the biggest key is how many quarterbacks go in the first round. You went from 2, now you're saying maybe 4. That bumps some people back. I think I did have the little draft board thing here. You look at your top 100, your top 30 visits. Where's that at? There it is right there. The top 30 visits. So you're looking at first round projection. Malachi Starch, Conley Jr., Donovan Azaraku, Walter Nolan, Nick.
Yeah, none of them guys is going to be there by the time we pick.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe one of those guys. If one of those guys are there, I'm down with it. 2nd round got a lot of players supposed to be slated in the 2nd round. You know what I'm saying? I like TJ Sanders, Shamor Turner. I like Maxwell Hurston. Like those are some players that yes, we get those in the 2nd round will be good. Charles Grant, OT, the UCLA in the 3rd round, Jacob Parrish. Blue they said in 5th round, so we got him later, so that was good. I love Blue. Elijah Roberts, I think is a good DT. Jalen Smith, my boy, he's over there in the 5th round. Kobe King, so there's some players that I could pick one player off this list each round, be happy. But the fact of the matter is the board's not gonna fall like that.
Yeah.
Some of these guys are gonna get picked higher, some are gonna get picked lower. So we can see what it is. So all right, last words before we get out of here, JC.
Nope. Just enjoy the draft, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Enjoy the draft. And just be ready, man. Keep your head on a swivel, man, because Howie Roseman with the Philadelphia Eagles having 20 picks the next 2 drafts. I don't expect us to draft 20 players, but don't be shocked if Howie Roseman makes some kind of trade to move up, by packaging a couple 5th-round picks and move up and try to get somebody. But overall, man, I think this weekend, like this whole draft, this upcoming draft is going to be a very boring draft because we don't need a lot. Like, we don't need a lot, but we are going to get some quality players, the best available. But I don't think they're going to reach for anybody, but I definitely think that we are in a great position where we could sit back and let somebody fall to us like a Quinton Mitchell that I did last year and a Cooper DeJean, where we kind of moved up a little bit, but we didn't move up too much to go get him. So if Starks, if he start falling and how we really, really likes him, don't be surprised if we do move up mid-20s to go get him instead of just waiting at 32, you know what I mean, just taking a chance that somebody else snatch him like the Ravens. The Ravens is always looking for safety for some odd reason.
They always get them too.
They do. Like Kyle Hamilton. Like,
God damn it, they always getting the good players. So hey, it's gonna be an awesome draft, man. We're gonna be here with you locked in, man. Fly Eagles fly as always. And we're gonna leave you guys with a little bit of AJ Brown love, since I was, saying that I would be entertaining the draft pick. Let's show everybody why we gotta keep this guy. We out. Peace.
Just so physically, I mean, look at that.
Yeah, anytime you try to get up and be physical with a guy like AJ.
Attack the ball in the air, just the right hand, bring it back into the body, snatch it out of the air.
I don't know if that's a catch, though.
Does he secure it before that elbow goes out of bounds?
A hold, a catch. The top right now, so I'm going to throw this ball intentionally short, right? And you saw Stephon Gilmore
coming out of that. He slips just enough, and even with a throw that
the Eagles were in position where they could have, with Washington having just one timeout.
Ball by Jalen Hurts.
Squatting in the weight room. This is the upper body. This is.
I mean, it's so hard to keep AJ Brown out of the game, and just another nice.
And then he is one of the biggest, strongest, best yards after contact receiver in the league. And
about that play caller's skill, and this is what New York